Ademola Lookman has just shown why he deserves to be amongst the 30 players in the world right now. He has shown why he deserves to be amongst the top 30 Ballon d'Or candidates. And this guy can go on winning the African Best Player of the Year because he keeps on being consistent in as much as he is not in one of the top clubs in the world right now, but he keeps on showing his consistency. And this is the reason why Africans need to develop themselves in terms of football. Because it's not like we don't have the talent here in Africa, but it's just that there's no, the right atmosphere for these talents to be properly harnessed is not in Africa. Because if you look at the players that we are having that grew up in Europe or that are playing in Europe, you see that they have the talent. We can name them. Most of them can trace their origin to Africa. Most of them, many of them. Even the Kylian Mbappe that is there, that is shining, he can trace his origin to Africa. Bellingham, the rest of them, Saka, and the rest of them. If I'm wrong, you correct me, but we can trace most of them down to Africa. This is to show you that the talent is there, but it's just to create the right atmosphere for them. Now look at Ademola Lookman. Even when you watch him play, you will see that he's not playing this grey African kind of football. He's playing the European standard of football. He's playing the European, calm, composed, and all that. Knows when to go in, knows when to hand. He's, in as much as he's not getting the amount of praise that he deserves, but he's there. He's there amongst the top players in Nigeria right now and Africa at large. So for me, he will win the African Best Player of the Year, and that is it. Nobody should just drag him. At this point, so let us just carry the award and give to him, because he's the only person that I can see that has a right claim to this award. The only person. He was in a team or in a club that beat Bayern Leverkusen. The only loss that they had in the entire season last season came from his team, and in that same match he scored a hat-trick and won the trophy that same match. So let them just give him. In fact, there's no need to host the ceremony again. And then over to Osimhen, you can still see that he has the quality. You can still see that he has the awareness, he has the positioning, everything is there. It's just that Chelsea did not do what they had to do to sign him. I saw some video about Osimhen deal where Arise TV posted it. I would have loved to post it here, but due to copyright and all that, I wouldn't post it because Chelsea wanted this guy and they offered him around 130,000 per week. And inside 130,000, Chelsea said 43% will go to here, 20% will go to here, and after that, you still pay 20%, $20,000 again for image rights. So how much will not be left? So it's just like giving him big amount. 130 is not that big itself, but giving him an amount and then cutting it by, percentage and other things. So if Osimhen was your brother, would you have advised him to go to Chelsea? If you want somebody that is prolific, if you want a talented striker, you want somebody that doesn't joke with the ball being at the back of the net, in as much as he misses chances as well, but Osimhen knows how to position. We are not going to take that away from him. If you watch him, you know what I'm talking about. So if you need somebody like him, even Haaland himself is missing goals. Haaland has one of the most big chances missed last season in the Premier League. So him too is missing. So the Osimhen is not that perfect, but he knows how to position. He knows how to get the goal. Look at the one he scored. So this is what I'm talking about. If you know you need a striker that is prolific, you go all in for him. You go all in for him and then you get him. Not by, telling the media a different narrative and then giving Osimhen a different narrative. So I feel Chelsea didn't do the best thing that they could have done to land Osimhen. That's my thought. But an impressive win from Nigeria again. I can see now that, when you go to play a game and you say this person is not going to win you, irrespective of form, irrespective of managers, you can still drag the win. And that's what Nigeria did today. They went to this match and they said, it's a lie. Today, we'll go win now. And look at the result. So it's this kind of energy I want Nigeria to be on going forward. Whenever you're playing your World Cup qualifier games, use this energy. Most of these countries that are beating you, they're not supposed to do that. But because you're not using that energy, you're not using that vibe, you're not giving in everything, that's why you're not winning. So let me know your thoughts on the comment section. How well did Nigeria play? Did you think that, or did you enjoy the game? Did you think that Nigeria will do better if they have the right atmosphere set aside for them? Let me know your thoughts and don't forget to share this video and follow me for more.